All right, so I'm gonna talk about a little bit like why I decided to do pack goats while I go down and feed these guys my first 2 pack goats, and kind of what led me to the decision and what motivates me to do it, I guess. So right here I have my goats that are for sale. You can see those couple of guys, and then we'll see Eater and Hank down here in a second. And I'm gonna greet them, and you'll probably hear them cry when I greet them because they know what's coming. Hi Eater, hi Hank. Eater, Hank. They know they're getting food. They know that they're gonna get some love. And then you have George down here too, who wants to be, he's the old man. He's my neighbor's goat. My neighbor graciously is letting me keep these guys in his pen. He actually has his own pack goats. He's part of the reason, or a big reason, why I decided to do pack goats. So let me get situated here. Eater thinks he needs to eat already. These 2 bottles are for him. The almonds are for Hank. So let's see here. You can see me giving almonds to Hank here, if George will let him. Whoa. So let's get here. We'll focus on Eater for the moment. See Eater eating his bottle aggressively. But why I got into pack goats? I live right on the mountain. I have goats. I breed goats that are good for pack goats, but we'd always just sold them, especially the boys. And both these guys are boys. Come here, Eater. Or come here, Hank. Both these boys came. I owned their dad. Well, I owned their dad. We don't own him anymore. And I own their moms. And these 2 guys, when they were born as singles. So they were going to get more milk from their moms than a regular baby would get. And so they grew bigger, they grew faster. So part 1, getting the right size goats with long legs, was successful. Part 2, because I live right on the mountain and I'm gonna hunt, I thought to myself, how am I gonna get these babies out? How am I gonna get the deer out? How am I gonna get the elk out? How am I gonna do any of that by myself or with one other person maybe? And my neighbor Dave, who does pack goats, was talking to me about how pack goats can carry up to 20-25% of their weight. So with these 2 guys alone, I could kill a deer, bone it, and pack it out. Just the 3 of us, me and the 2 goats. But obviously I won't stop at 2. If I get some good ones next year, I will do the ones next year. Guess I should lean over so you can see. But there's Hank. Hopefully you can see him eating almonds out of my hand. He's kind of picky about which ones he wants. But so this is Hank. He's a good boy. So I wanted to try a new challenge too. Try something different. Maybe see how I'd enjoy it to have a couple goats that enjoyed my company. more than others. So these two guys seem to like that. They seem to enjoy my company more. They, after breaking them, after getting them, for getting them to trust me, come up to me, drink a bottle out of my hand. For Eater, that was his case. Hank took a little bit more convincing. He had to get into the almonds. So I got him, was with almonds. But he's a good boy. Over here. So that's why I got into, because I wanted a little bit of a new challenge, try something new, and hey, I already had them. Didn't cost me anything to start them because I didn't have to buy them. I get the milk from their mom. So right now, the only thing it's costing me is a little bit of hay and almonds. So that's why I did pack goats. That's why I got into it, why I'm trying it out, why I did it. Thank you, like and subscribe.